Okay, everyone having a good time?
Yes.
Learning a lot?
Yes.
Yeah.
We've had some good stuff coming through today. What I'm going to talk about today is about using the magazine effectively. Now, what do you mean by that? First of all, has everyone seen this magazine? Okay. The reason why I'm asking you this, because this is the key thing which we need to understand. This is one of our biggest marketing tools, which every one of us should know. And the reason why I want to say this is because it is professionally compiled, and you won't get a better magazine than this what we have. Right? I think that after the API, since the API is folded, and we heard that, I think this is one of the premier magazine, property investment magazine in Australia. Is that right?
Yes.
And I think I know Danielle is not here, but I'm sure we all need to give her a round of applause because I think she's been fantastic. Phil, if you can pass that on to Danielle, I think this is a really good magazine. Right, now I'm not saying because I'm on the cover, but anyway, that's a different story. The fact remains that what is good about this? It has a fantastic range of articles, and if you read it, you will see what the situation is. Okay, we have member stories, and nothing sells anything in life unless you have stories. Okay, they are real people. And I'll tell you a quick story about me sitting at the aeroplane. I was sitting there and I was reading the magazine because I had to read it. I was reading Harpal's article about helping parents. And this guy, I kept it down because they were serving the food, and I kept it down. And this guy looked at me, he looked at the magazine, he looked at me again, and he said, "That's you." And I said, "Yes." And he said, "It's the first time I'm meeting someone who's on the magazine cover." So I said, "We are real people." Okay? So that's the point I'm trying to say over here. Okay. I've been through this. I'm not going to repeat myself, and I got excited and I forgot to use the what's the doohickey called? The clicker, that's the one. As you can see, I tend to have fun here. Okay, what I'm going to talk about is we need to make sure that we read every page of this magazine. And I'm not talking about this magazine, but when our magazine comes out, we must read it. And why do we need to read it as branch managers and property mentors? Because if we don't understand it, how can we tell someone else about it? One of the reasons for us to be a PM and for us to be successful in selling properties is because we have been through the process. This is exactly the same thing. So we need to show the members that we are the experts and that we have the knowledge. Okay, so what I would recommend is each of you, make sure you read that. Then, the next thing is, you highlight an article from here and then you talk to your members about it. We spoke about different ways of doing it, whether it's through Facebook or whether it's through calling up someone or emailing. You pick up the phone or you send an article which will touch someone and refer to specific articles in there, and then let me tell you, you tell someone, look at page number 11 and read this article from Clifford Bennett because it talks about this, this and that. You know what's going to happen? They will read that article on page 11, but they will also read page 12 and 13 and 14 and 5 and 6. Am I right? So that's what you need to do. Share the magazine. You know, they were showing, Richard was talking from Com about sharing and showing that. Share an article which you liked. Share that page on Facebook. Okay? Very, very important to do these things. Sorry, I'm not clicking these things. I should be clicking them. Right. What are the different places you can look at, and what are the main things you can do as far as your individual members you have? So for example, you have different groups of members. You have EAT members. Now, we have a fantastic article in this magazine about this EAT couple. Well, take that particular article and send it out to your EAT members and say, have a read of this. This girl is 23 years old and she can do it. She's done it. Okay? Same thing with PMC members. or members who have purchased before. There's two fantastic articles about insurance and about depreciation. Touch base with your members and say, or your investors and say, have you looked at the depreciation? Have you checked out the depreciation? So the point, the fact is that we need to use this as a tool to touch base with our members, and it allows us to touch base. It gives us the permission to touch base with our members. Right. If we have new members, we tell them about the article by Clifford, or we tell them the article about Wendy. Wendy's got a fantastic article about who are your wealth mentors, and talk to the members about being surrounded by a team of wealth members. And then also we have the part of where we have in every magazine we have a part which shows all our different properties. So again, use that as a tool. And then our current investors, there's this article about which Kai has written about the new regulations as far as smoke alarms. So again, these are things which we use all the time. We should be using with our members. Another thing, what I would suggest is, please, and I've seen this so many times where people put they do not identify themselves with the magazine. Let's face it, we are 80 over here. We've got 200 property mentors in the club. This magazine is distributed to over 40,000 people, and we give it out somewhere. And if it doesn't have your details, what happens if someone wants to contact you? Go. You've lost that lead. Okay? Or it goes to head office, and then it can go. It can be distributed, and you may miss out on that. The key is here, the cost of the magazine is $1.55. Right? Everyone knows that? It is the best $1.55 you can spend. So just use that, and the fact is that the more people who see it, the better it's going to be. For me, this is the key word. Distribute it. Distribute it distribute it far and wide. You never know when someone is going to read or look at the magazine and strike a chord. Something in that magazine will trigger them. What are we looking at? We all heard today about generating leads, about finding new people. Okay? If a magazine of $1.55 you spend, and we've heard people talking about costing and how much it costs to generate a lead. If you spend $1.55 and someone reads an article and says, Roger, I want more information, or Chris, I want more information, isn't that good? And that's what we want to look at. What this also helps is, what I recommend, I do it and I recommend in our branch, we send a hard copy and a soft copy for every single new member for 6 months, at least. Okay, so they will get three editions of the magazine. Then, if they don't do too much, then you move them to a soft copy on email, but send it. It doesn't cost you anything to send an email, right? So let's send it out to everyone, and let's. Then the other thing what I like about it is you've got talk. Talk, talk, talk. Start a conversation using something from the magazine, and there's plenty in the magazine to start that. Okay. The hardest person to talk to, the hardest people to talk to is your family. I have it on my coffee table, I have it on my kitchen table. You come into my house, you'll see the magazine. But it's not only this particular edition, but any magazine. The magazine is over there. It's available for anyone to read. Now, where do you distribute it? Now, we've heard all sorts of stories about what we need to do, right? What I do is, I put it out in wherever I can. And this is something which I want to show you, I want to talk to you about. And we spoke about waiting rooms, we talk about doctor surgeries, we talk about the hairdressers, we talk about in a library, or we talk about any workplace environment. Put it out in breakout rooms. But the key is, you must have your signature on or you must have your business card or a sticker on there, so that they can relate to someone. The other thing we also do is offer the establishment a referral fee. You know, we talk about offering a member a referral fee. Offer the establishment. If you have a coffee shop, you tell them if there's someone who looks at the magazine and buys something, you'll give them $500. You think that coffee shop owner is going to have a problem with you keeping the magazine in there? No. Okay? And this will incentivize them to keep it in a prominent place in their establishment. Okay?
How do you know where? How do you track where it's been, where it came from?
Very, very good point. One of the things which we do is when we're in the club, when the club actually, when Tracy, who does the leads, when she gets the leads, or Olivia, whoever, one of them, when they do it, they ask the question, where did you hear about it? And it's in the magazine. Yeah. And then that's why you have your card on it.
Yeah, but the establishment, how will they know that you're giving them a referral fee, like it came from the Expo?
Well, when you talk to a member and you find out we always do that. When we talk to our members, we find out where they got the lead. I'm a big believer in the referral fee, and we will always pay a referral fee if someone has referred. As I said before, and I think someone mentioned also, 80 to 90% of our business is run on referrals.
Roger.
How
Simpler way is you kept your magazine there. You got your name card stuck on there. The fellow is going to contact you.
Yeah.
So that's how we trace it back.
And we make a note on our member link to say that this person was referred by or referred through so and so. Yeah, definitely.
You kept your magazine there. You put your sticker there. The fellow is going to contact you.
Yeah, my point was where it came from. You must have
When he comes to you, then you ask them.
This is all about communication with your member.
Yeah.
So therefore, just to finish off very quickly, the magazine is our magazine, and we need to use it the best we can. It is our tool, and it is an asset which we must use. We must use it and make the best of it. Thanks, guys. I hope that was helpful.